Hello, Internet. Hello, world. My name's John C. Coming to you live from S1 High Roller Tournament, Scotch Doubles Edition. It is December 20th, 2024. We have Team Thailand versus Team England. Boss and Pipe versus Alan and John. Alan and John are getting a 3-game head start. The race to 8, alternate break format. Pipe, the current Thailand champion, with Boss, the first S1 handicap 9-ball tournament champion. So a lot of talent on the Thailand side. I have yet to see Alan and John play. And they are discussing the best course of action here. The 2 does not pass the 6 in the lower left. So they're faced with safety of some sort, or take a flyer at the 9. A lot of players, their eyes get all big when that low object ball is near the 9. 9 ball in jeopardy. Kind of a low percentage play, but all the balls are spread out. The 3 balls on the cushion, a little more than a diamond away from the lower right. 5 balls up table out in space. The 2, the 7, the 8, the 3, the 4, 6, and the 9 are down table. The 9 is on the foot spot. And they're still not sure. There's no shot clocks here at S1. Now they're looking at a push out. Yeah, we couldn't decide best course of action, so just leave them long, let them figure it out. And what do you think? You think the 9 ball is going to go for a trip? They're looking at it. It's long range, but a little off angle. But in the absence, no, he's playing a safety. And no, he went for it. 9-ball move, but did not fall. However, left a carom. 2-9 carom for Pipe. He's lining it up. A lot more likely to pop this 9-ball in this shot than on the previous. But got to hit that 2 so thin. Perhaps use a little bit of spin to help throw that 9-ball into the lower left. Like that. 9-ball down. Boss and Pipe have won. So we have Alan to break. All right, Alan to break off. Score 3-1, race to 8. All the races here are a race to 8 games. Alan and John has a 3-game head spot. Second frame of the match. Alan breaks off the balls, but nothing falls down. 1 ball's up table, 1, 2, 3 are up table. All the other balls are down table. 9 ball is on the foot spot inside of that racking template. Boss to shoot. Kind of awkward, stretched out a little bit. And the 2 ball is on the right side of the table, so you're going to have to cut it in with a little spin or come up tap the 3, come over that way. It's a little lower percentage shot, but Boss shoots remarkably well with this rest. Just like that, cuts it in, little bit of spin. White ball comes down below the side pockets, taps the 6 for a nice tasty cut shot on the 2 for Pipe. Yeah, Pipe has a very pretty type of cueing action. He draws his white ball so well. It's like the ball's on a rail or something. Very predictable, repeatable stroke he has. Cuts in the 2, goes forward. Little left-hand spin on that dude's Boss. A little off the cushion. Maybe a chalk's width away from the cushion. Gonna have to cut that red 3 in the upper right. Just gotta watch your speed. He may go down below. He may go long rail, short rail, long rail to play position for that 4 in the side, perhaps. I don't know if he can hold up the white ball enough. Yeah, he's going kind of center ball, so he's going to go 3 cushions. 1, 2, 3. Nice little tight pattern on the white ball for Boss. Pipe to shoot 4 on the side. White ball's going away from the 5, but possible just tap the 9. Hard to tell the exact angle here. Might be able to go forward and tap the 9 forward, but watch out for the 6. But you do tap that 9, you might time up. Looks like he's just going to draw down to the bottom rail and up for the orange 5 on the left-hand side pocket. Which is what he does nicely so. Nothing too fancy. Stuns to the bottom rail and up. That. Awesome. Pots the 5 in. So now we're looking at basically a practice drill. 4 balls left on the table. All the balls are down table. Straight in, or nearly so on the 6, but you got to avoid that 8. The 8 provides cover for much of the 7. So you're going to have to maneuver forward or backwards of it, or to the other side of it. He goes to the other side of it, spins with a little reverse to avoid that 8 off the cushion, and comes out nicely for the round 7. Seven ball down. Pipe to shoot the 8. 8 ball down. White ball up for the 9. Straight in for Boss. Just what you want. Close range and straight in on the money ball. 9 ball down. Boss and Pipe have 2. Yeah, the room is filling up pretty fast. Hear a little bit more murmur. A lot more people here at S1. Low buzz in the room. Friday night, Pattaya, high season. Why not? 3-2. Tomorrow we have a singles event. This is a Scotch doubles event. Tomorrow we have a singles event, a 2-day event, 9-ball handicap event. I will be playing with it and commentating when I'm not playing. Somehow. Got about at least 120 players, so I'm told, signed up for the high roller singles. Boss to break. Breaking off the right-hand side, not breaking from the box. Gets up, resets. Yeah, Boss is real picky about the rack. Gotta be just right. Slow, slow. Watch out, white ball. White ball down. Made the 1 and the white ball. Ball in hand for John. Eight balls left on the table. No clusters, no balls on the rail. 4 balls kind of close to the rail, about a half diamond away from the lower left. But should not be too troublesome if you get a good running pattern here going on this rack of 9 ball. Rolls it to in, rolls forward for the 3 in the corner or the side, most likely up in the upper left-hand corner. Don't have to do much with the white ball, just bring it down, back a couple of rotations for a natural angle on the 4 to get on the 5. Just like that. Allen pots the ball, John to shoot. Pots the ball in, but the white ball got away. It's going to go above the 5. There you go. Yeah, these tables, easy to overrun your mark, especially if you're not used to playing on these Rasson tables. It takes some getting used to. Allen to shoot. Going to shoot the 5 ball in the lower right-hand corner pocket. It does not cut the ball enough. But he hit it with that good speed, so the 5 ball didn't hang up in front of the side pocket. However, Pipe has got a bank on the 1 and nice natural position come around for the green 6. Pipe banks the balls really good. But he went a little long on that one, and the 5 ball caught the knuckle. He was trying to manage a couple of things there. Managed the shot and managed the white ball, which was going to come around 3 cushions. So John to shoot, elevated over that brown 7. But 5 does not fall. So it comes back down in front of the side pocket, leaving a nice tasty shot for Boss. Looks like he's going to go 2 or 3 rails for a position on that green 6. 1, 2, 3, straight in. Yeah, Boss is a practicing machine. He does drill after drill after drill after drill. I've seen him so many times, hours on end. Highly disciplined player. Expects a lot out of his game. Plays the cushions extraordinarily well. Pipe to shoot. Down on the 6. Pots a 6. Leaves a nice angle on the brown 7 for Boss. Looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. Boss is elevating. Just going to kind of pinch that ball over maybe 3 or 4 rotations. Yeah, for the black 8 ball. Now he's dead straight. Pop it and stop it. Down on the 8 pipe. Where is his signature ball cap? 8 ball down. 9 ball straight in. Close range. 1 diamond away. Boss, open hand bridge. 9 ball down. Boss and Pipe have 3. So now we have a straight up race to 5. Race to 5. Next month, January, there will be another series of high roller tournaments here at S1. Same as before. Just a month later, another Scotch doubles event at the end of January. And it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday affair. And Saturday and Sunday, a Friday tournament's a one-day event. This is a one-day event. We're going to finish this up tonight / tomorrow morning. It's about 9:40 here, local time in Pattaya. John to break. Scores 3-3. Both teams need 5. breaks the balls, pots the ball in a lower right. Has a shot on the 1. Balls are spread pretty good. Looks like the 3 passes in both bottom corners. No balls are on the rail. Just got to bring the white ball back. This is the key shot right here, the rack. Got to pop this ball in, screw back, or go forward. If you're afraid of catching that 5. Looks like he's screwing back though. Allen down on the 1, pots the 1, brings the ball back, but he taps the 3. So no shot on the blue 2, but a plethora of safety opportunities available. But it's a long stretch. White ball's all the way down to the final diamond of the rail there. So he's gonna have to use the rest, and he's gonna try to get that white ball behind the 3 and the 7. Send that 2 ball up table. I think that's what he's gonna try to do. What I would try to do. Down on the 2. Yeah, just a little tap, nicely done. 100% snooker guaranteed behind the 7 and the 3. And difficult to hit this blue 2. It's up above the side pocket. It's the left-hand side of the table. But you can go with a little bit of mass A action. Have a good chance of coming into that left-hand long rail and up for the blue 2. Or you can go off the side cushion. It's a preference. Some guys don't like to shoot the mass A shots or the semi-mass A shots. And Pipe can do either. Both these guys can. But it's a preference. Some people don't like doing it. And so he's just going to tie up the 3 and the 7. Yeah, Pipe goes down, gets up a lot. I forgot that. It's been a while since I've seen him play. Just going to tap that 7 like that. Ties up the 3 and the 7. I think the 3 still goes in the lower left. And the ball in hand on the blue 2. So he's going to have to solve this 3-7 mini cluster, frozen balls, whatever you want to call them. And you got to get below that 6 and above that 7. And try to keep yourself off the rail if you can. But he has a ball in hand 2. There's a couple of different ways I can see where there's more than 2, but obvious play is to avoid that side pocket and just shoot it in the corner, likely the upper left, and then come off the left-hand long rail over under the 6 for position on that red 3 ball. Let me check the angle. Yeah, three ball has all kinds of room to go into lower left. But the question of the day is how to get on that red 3. So it looks like Allen is going to try to pop the blue 2 and just slide to the right like that. Oh, he went into him. Okay, all right. That'll work. He busted him up, broke up the 3 and the 7. But John has now got to use the rest. But very viable cut shot on this red 3. But now I can't tell if the 6 passes the 7 in the lower right. But, first things first here. He might be playing a safety. Try to get behind that brown 7. Nicely done. Locked him up real good. Well done, John. He knows he's playing some sharp shooting individuals and does not want to give them any air to breathe. So you can't really tie anything up here, so that takes away that option. And he just, I'm not sure what he did. He hit the 7 hit the 3. Both of them fell down. So that's a foul shot. Ball in hand for Allen. 4 balls left on the table. Good chance to open their account here. Ball in hand, no balls on the rail. The 9 could provide cover for that green 6 though. So you're going to make sure you get an angle to get on an angle. Pots the 4-inch straight in, stops the white ball in its tracks. And now John has to shoot the 5, stretched out over the 6. Just likely just stop his ball here and leave a cut for Allen. Yeah, like that. Just brings the ball back, avoids the 9. Just got a simple little cut shot, but it can be missed. Can be missed for sure. But natural position on the 9 ball. So you don't really have to worry too much about the cue ball. Just pot that sucker in like that. White ball comes across off the left-hand long rail for nearly straight in for John. 9 ball in the right-hand side pocket. 9 ball down. Allen and John have 4 on the board. Well done, guys. Even though that was only ball in hand, only 4 balls on the table, it can be messed up. And they took great pains to avoid stepping on their own toes, so to speak. So, well done, 4-ball run. Especially when you lost the last 3 games and you know you're playing some sharp shooting individuals like Boston Pipe. They're both monsters. Thailand monsters playing pool on the pool table anyway. But off the table, the nicest guys you ever meet. Pipe checking the rack. Making sure it's just right. Wants the Goldilocks action on that rack. Pipe to shoot off the left-hand side of the table. Off the cushion. Nobody's breaking from the box anymore. And he pots 2 balls in the lower left. White ball hangs up. Oh, no love. Where's the love? Snooker, maybe. Pipe is bending down. The boss may be reaching for his jump cue here. Yeah. He's going to try to spin. Try a little bit of mass action. Kind of tricky though. The 2 ball's not real close to the white ball. So lots of funny things can happen. Try to send that white ball in the arc around the blue 2 to swerve down to cut that ball. So he just plays the safety. He wasn't trying. He was just trying to play containing safety. Took care of the white ball, left it down the lower right. But the 1 ball is also down table. For a possible bank for John. But a little off angle may not be the ideal potting angle for the bank in the side. But you got safety opportunity here. Send that 1 ball up table. Bring the white ball down near the lower right, but don't scratch. Easy to do that. But you just want separation speed. Maybe you'll get the snooker, maybe you won't. Like that. And left them long, left them awkward. Yeah, that's a long cut shot. Almost impossible to make something good happen from cutting this ball in. The white ball is going to go up 4 or 5 times. So likely a return safety. There's no bank available. Pipe banks the balls really well. Does pretty much everything real well on the pool table. he's going to try to send the cross over. No, he didn't. He went on the right side of it. Banked it in the side, looks like. Yeah, down. All goes down. Waves his hand in apology, and Boss has a shot on the blue too. That's 9-ball for you. You hit the low number ball on the table first, and anything that falls counts. And off to the next one, including the 9. Caught the 9 on a shot like that, combination, and you win the game. And yeah, they're in line. Nice shot, Boss. Nice shot on the 3 to get to the 4. Just try to stun, slide the white ball underneath that green 6, or he could go above it. No, he just slide it underneath for the pink 4, and he left them straight in, almost straight in. Might have to draw it to the bottom cushion and up for this orange 5. Or he could just bring it back a couple rotations, accept the cut. But the last thing you want to do is touch that 9 ball. So yeah, the Boss is just saying, look, I can slide it over just a little bit. And is the cut okay for you? And they're doing a lot of pointing going on. Kind of like Jessen and Jose. But with much more talking. Stretched out on one foot, down on the pink 4, and he just scooches it backwards, plays a short side position for Pipe. Nice control in that draw stroke. Didn't try to get too fancy. Sometimes we can outsmart ourselves here. This ball can be missed. This can be missed. Pipe does not miss. Ball rattles in. White ball comes up. Top rail down for the green ball. Straight in, or nearly so. Nice chance to tie up the match here. Lots of 6. Leaves a nice short range shot for Pipe. Not straight in, but almost straight. Pipe down on the 9. 9 ball down. Tied at 4. C. 14, not 15. Staff member Ann racks the balls. Allen to break. Breaking off the left-hand side. Not breaking from the box. Breaking off the left-hand side rail like most people are doing today. Pots 2 balls. 1 ball sitting there, sitting pretty. 1 and the 4 up table. The 3, the 9, the 8, the 6, and the 7 are down table. The 3 and the 9 are close together, but it looks like the 3 does pass into the right-hand side pocket. Might go to the lower left. I can't tell from this angle. John down on the 1. Not sure what to do with that 3. The 4 could come into play with the white ball after potting the yellow 1. So Allen is pointing to the right-hand side pocket. So he looks like the 3 does pass. Into the lower left. Just gotta get the white ball there. Little inside spin. Nicely done. Nicely done, John. Put it where Allen pointed. He could be straight in. Can't tell if he's dead straight in. It looks like he's pretty close to straight in. Pretty close. So the main thing is after potting the ball, just avoid that 9 ball though. The hampered cueing that could go with it. Got to move the white ball a little bit like that. Nicely done. Nicely done. So now the key is 4 to the 6. About 5 feet away from that 4 ball. 4 ball is the only ball up table. The 6, 7, 8, 9 are all down table. The 9 is on the foot spot. John to shoot open hand bridge. Gonna come off the side rail and above the 9, but the 2 does not fall. The 4 ball does not fall. It rattles out of the pocket. So pipe to shoot. Number 77. Position is not guaranteed here. You could come all the way down, scratch in the lower left. Key thing is just pot the ball, and he's got hampered cueing. That round 7 is in the way, so he's got a long bridge, more than a diamond away from the bridge hand, the Q-tip. And he spins it back. Watch out 7. Watch out 7. Taps the 7. Okay, there you go. Boss has a shot. Likely cut this in the. Yeah, he just wants to cut this ball in the lower left and bring the white ball up center table where they're gesturing right now. Center table is just fine. No need to turn Whitey loose and try to get it, 3 rails or something crazy like that. Just roll the ball in. Nice and easy, and avoid that 9 with the white ball like that. Higher is okay, no problem, as long as you don't have the safety. You can get, or the snooper, you can get to the 7 anywhere on the table as long as it's not snoopered. It's a couple inches away from the lower right. And 8 balls down table as well on the left-hand side of the table. So he cuts the ball in, brings the white ball up and back down, right in line for that 8 ball for Boss. Boss cuts the 8, rattles it in. There's 1 rail off the bottom rail and up for pipe. Shooting the 9 straight in. Nearly so. 9 ball down. Boss and pipe have 5. 5 to 4. Ha. C.
Hi.
Bát.
And we're going to take a brief comfort break here. Back in a minute. Sound okay? Okay?
Okay.
Not too loud?
I've got some other finish it's all sexy. So I did. Oh, I did that nice. Thank
All right, Pipe has returned to the arena. Boss to break. Score 5-4 scoreline. Boss and Pipe need 3. Alan and John need 4. Boss breaking on the right-hand side. Pots the one in the side. Ball in the lower right. And has a shot on the 2. Just what you want off the break-off. A little bit of traffic to contend with, though. 2 balls down table, 3 balls up table. A couple balls whipped away from the top cushion. So no matter what you do, you could have some traffic to contend with. Could play the 3 in either of the upper corner pockets. It's a preference. But depending on how you shoot it, the 3, the 9, or the 8 could come into play. Even the 5 come into play to snooker boss. So decision times kind of 50-50. How safe, how do you like it? If he goes low left, goes off the bottom right cushion, seems to be the safest course of action. Let's see what he's doing here. He's down on the 2. Down on the 2. Might try to sneak the white ball in between the 9 and the 8 to go up table for the 3. No, he goes to the side and around, cross. It's real close to his work. But Boss is a right-handed player. He could possibly still cut this ball in. The thinnest of thin cuts. So he's just going to play a safety. Send the 3 ball down, table, leave the white ball up, table, like that. And it does not get a snooker, but it left him about 10 feet away from between the 3 and the white, so he left him long. Sometimes that's the best you can do. Sometimes it's just there's no viable opportunity to get a snooker when we're playing safe. So short of tying something up, leave him long. John to shoot open hand bridge, shooting off the top rail near the upper right. Slowly, but taps, double kisses that red 3. Leaving it almost hanging in the lower left. But white ball and the 6 ball maybe froze together. But no. So he's going to spin draw off the side cushion and up for that orange 5. 5 balls left on the table. No clusters. The 7 balls on the top rail, though. Near the center diamond to the right a little bit. So you got to play good position off the 6. First, you have to contend with this 5 ball here. Boss to shoot. Orange 5 in the upper right. Open hand bridge. Just stops this ball right there. A natural angle to come around 3 or 4 rails for that brown 7. Just don't want to get straight in. And, oh, by the way, don't scratch in the upper left. Also a possibility. So Pipe is talking to Boss. He wants to let's see what they're still talking about. So likely going to shoot this ball, spin off the bottom rail to the right side of the 8 and 9 and come up table for the brown 4, but could run into him, the 9 ball anyway, or the 8 depending on how he hits it. Kind of an in-between type shot. Doesn't look that difficult, but a lot of things can go wrong. Hit the ball a little too thick, you can still pot the ball, but changes your trajectory for the white ball to get to that brown 7. And they're still talking it over. All right, they have decided on the best course of action. Pipe to shoot down on the 6. 1, 2, 3, pretty hard. Comes out 4 rails and up for the 7. Nicely done. All that drama. But the 7's frozen on the rail, or real close. These can be tricky, and you got to watch the white ball speed off that top rail because they're pretty bouncy cushions here on these Rasson tables. So Boss goes down and up, near the head string, beyond the head string. Still pretty nice position for Pipe. Just pot the the ball. That's all you got to do. You're going to have position. You don't have to do nothing fancy. Some players will try to draw with spin, go to the left rail. Others will follow to the bottom rail and go to the left rail. Center ball type stroke. But Pipe overcuts the 8, and leaves a golden opportunity for Allen. Yeah, sometimes you can talk yourself out of things. That's the thing about doubles. A lot more yak going on. Kind of take you out of your game sometimes. And Allen rattles the 8. Tried to give him a gift. He didn't want to take it. So, Boss back at the table, shooting the 8 in the upper right. And he's going to go a couple different ways you can do this. You can go forward with a little 1030 o'clock type spin, come off the right-hand rail, bottom rail, left rail. Or you can try to stun and bring it down one rail for the 9, or 2. Yeah, he's going for 1, 2, 3 cushions. Wide ball comes off the cushion. Nicely done. Leaving a nice shot here on the 9 for Pipe. Nine ball down. Boss and Pipe have 6. To a smattering of applause. Yes, Boss and Pipe are local favorites here in Thailand, to be sure, at Pattaya. They got about eight people rooting them on their side of the table. And Alan and John have one gentleman on their side sweating their match. Staff member and racking the balls. Not sure. 6 and 4 is 10, even number. And Boss and Pipe broke the first rack. You guys broke the first rack, right? Yeah, 6 and 4 is 10, even number. So yeah. Might have got mixed up. I'm not sure. Whatever you guys want to do. I don't know. My little. And they're just discussing who's break. That's one thing about alternate breaks. You can lose track of things. I've done it many times before. How many discussions have we had? My break, your break, I don't know. I forgot. It happens so many times. I was raised on a winter break format, so none of this thinking is going on here. So they're going to give the as long as the players agree, there's no worries. So they acquiesced and let John break the ball. So there's exercise in fair play. John to break off the left-hand side. Pots of ball, pots of pots of pink 4. White ball, spinning, just stops. You got 3 balls up table, 5 balls in between the side pockets. 9 ball is in the center of the template. 7, 8, and the 3 are also down table. 2 and the 6 are kind of close together. There's no offensive shot here. unless you want to try some kind of crossover bank. But pretty low percentage here, so likely a push out attempt or a safety. Allen to shoot. Shooting off the left-hand side rail and just seeks to find cover, but it escapes. It leaks out. Pipe has a shot on the yellow 1 ball in the lower right. But how to get on the 2, that's the question. Likely, I think it's likely, they're discussing it now, to go under the 9, 8, 7, and come up off the left-hand side rail and up for the blue 2 in the left-hand side pocket. But they got a little distance to deal with here. Pipe down on the 1. Could go forward with spin. Get positioned that way. Which is what he does, yeah. Nicely done. You don't want to mess with all that traffic. Potting the ball is a little harder with a little spin, but sometimes you just got to grin and bear it. Play the right shot. Focus, bear down. They always tell you, bear down on it. Okay. Whatever you say. Yeah, these two are kind of chatty. Perfectionist in nature. Can just screw back a couple of rotations here. Have a nice shot on the red 3 in the lower right. Or Boss to shoot. Yeah, it just brings it back 1 rotation of the white ball. At 5. I think it barely passes the 6 in the upper left, but there's literally no margin for error. Got a half a pocket to work with in that upper left. Could screw back here, draw back. Play it in the side, but he just brings it up for the 5. In the upper left, but man, is this tight. No margin for error. And he's a little off angle. Pretty straight though. So he's going to try to shoot this on the left side of the upper left corner pocket. But man, that's tight. All right, Boss to shoot down on the orange 5 ball. Pots it in like it's nothing. No problem there. Yeah, there was no margin for error there. But it didn't phase Boss at all. He's a potting machine. Played this man about 10 times. I found out firsthand how well he does play. Maybe more. Counting tournaments. Probably more than 10 times. And he's straight in on the 6. And there's a lot of discussion here. Don't want to talk yourself out of things, guys. All right, pipe down on the green 6. Goes forward a couple rotations, maybe 3. For a shot for Boss on the brown 7 in the lower left. Pots the ball in, 1, 2 rails, up, white ball. A little out of line there. Still serviceable, very serviceable shot, but a little harder than it has to be. And once again, that's an example of these lightning fast Rasson tables here. They have 25 of them here at S1. 15 tables downstairs, 10 upstairs. Also upstairs have a full-size snooker table and 8 Chinese 8-ball / hay-ball joy tables upstairs. Pipe to shoot. Pots the 8 in, brings the white ball under the 9, taps the 9. Little love tap there. Came out smelling like a rose, like a hillside of daffodils and marigolds. Straight in for Boss. Boss down on the 9. 9 ball down on the hill. 7. Boss and pipe. 7. Jet. Alan and John have 4. Seat. And the match following this, I am told we are going to have Dennis Grabe and Carl. Carl, the young 19-year-old former winner of the World Championship 9-ball under 18, European champion and world champion. And yeah, this young man is a killer for sure. I've seen him play. He's got that look in his eyes. He pots the balls alarmingly with regularity. Pipe breaks balls. Yeah, Pipe is one of the few players I have seen who makes balls on the break and gets positioned with regularity on this 9-ball break. On the 9-ball break. Doesn't matter if it's in this room or another room. His break is exemplary. Made 3 balls there. 3 balls left. Nice shot on the little cut shot for the red 3 in the upper right, and man, they're just spread out nicely. Just make the ball. Don't even worry about the white ball. And he did not. He did not cut the ball enough. He tried to hold up the white ball. So John to shoot. Nice opportunity here. Get to 5. May not get another chance. All right, cuts in the 3, gets position on the 4, also up table. And this is the key shot right here. Got to bring that white ball down table for the green 6, which is near the center diamond, off the bottom cushion a little bit. But avoid the scratch and avoid the 9. And he does. Nicely done. Wow, what speed control. Ideal position on that green 6. 7's going to go on the left-hand side. Most likely, tap. But he went a little far, so the white ball is going to go away from that black 8 ball. So he's going to have to bring the white ball down table here. Wanted to get straight in. Alright. Allen down. He just accepts a little bit longer of a pot for John. He's a little off angle here. And let's see, he's doing open hand bridge. Down on the 8. Drops the 8 in, just brings the white ball across for a cut shot. 9 balls on the foot spot. And he just accepted kind of a more difficult potting angle for Allen. But he made sure he potted that 8 ball. All the position in the world ain't going to help you. Don't make the ball. Allen down on the 9. Cuts the 9 in. Allen and John have 5. Fighting back. Tomorrow here at S1 we have the singles event, high roller event here at S1. Roughly 120 players in this 2-day event. But they got lots of tables here, so hopefully it won't be an extremely late night affair. How are you doing, man? You know, play. You know, play. Okay, yeah, me too. Just saying hi to my friend Crit there from Bangkok. We just had a challenge match here on YouTube a couple weeks ago. It was pretty exciting. Hill. Check it out. Yeah. S1 Pool Hall Reserve YouTube channel. We're quickly amassing a lot. We got several dozen matches available. Head yourself over to S1 Pool Hall Reserve. If you want to see me play, I'm on there. John C. Look for me. Also, Chris Melling. Chris Melling versus Jessen played a very, very entertaining 9-ball match on the same evening. And lots of other matches available for your perusal. All right, nice break by Allen. But no shot on the one. 4-ball got in the way, I think. Possibly a bank attempt, a crossover bank. Or he might be able to go at this. He's going right at it. Hard to tell from this angle. He just plays the containing safety. Just leaves the white ball up table, sends the 1-ball down table. Nicely done. Yeah, if you're not sure what to do on a safety, just get separation speed and just make them shoot a long shot. If you can't figure out a snooker or something, just leave them long. You can't leave them tough. Leave them long. And it looks like he did get a snooker out of the deal here behind the red 3. Might be able to catch a sliver of it. Man, that's playing with fire. Trying to slow roll your ball 7 feet. Hit like a 32nd or a 64th of the 1-ball. That's some precision play. Otherwise, it's a pretty good snooker. The normal alley to go 2 rails off the left-hand side cushion is blocked by the blue 2, so he can't go that way. So he is going. Looks like Pipe is going right at it. Just try to shave that 1-ball. He went rail first and up. Good hit, legal shot, and hey, sometimes that's the best you can do. Made sure he hit the ball. Hit the bottom rail with a little spin. Make sure that ball caught the one. So he came out pretty good. No snooker, but no pocket for the 1-ball. Possible 1-2 combination. But that's really low percentage. And who knows where the white ball is going to go? 7 could come into play. Could scratch. So likely the best course of action would be to try to overcut this 1 and just leave the 1-ball down table, send the white ball back up table some kind of way. It's not without peril. You could catch the knuckle on the right-hand side pocket as the 8 is, or as the white ball is going back up table. But yeah, usually, I mean, that's what I'll do every time. I will overcut this sucker and just send the white ball up table and let them deal with whatever remains. A lot of balls will cover. A lot of balls can provide cover for that 1, but I'm not sure if they're looking at it from that angle. Decisions. Back against the wall. Boston Piper on the hill, so they don't want to make a mistake. But you got to shoot sometime. You cannot dither too long. All right, Allen down on the 1. He has arrived at his decision, and he moves 4 balls, but nothing falls down. Does not leave a duck, but you can bank this ball. The 8-ball is almost hung up in the lower right, so you might want to try to bank this 1 You could bank it into the 8, knocking the 8 in, or you could bank it below the 8. Makes for kind of a big pocket, but Boss doesn't do either of those things. He just goes for a safety, gets a snooker behind the 9 and the 3. Doesn't want to leave nothing easy for these guys. They need 3 Boss and Piper on the hill, so you don't want to give them any tasty shots if you can avoid it. Make them scratch and claw for everything they might get. Looks like John is he's breaking down his cue. Gonna go to the air. Oh, danger. Easy to pop a ball off the table here when you're jumping the balls that are kind of close to the rail. But he makes a good hit. Shot down, white ball. He might have made it. It's gonna hang up. So the 1 ball hung up near the upper left, but the white ball's in the jaws almost of the lower left. So 9 feet away, and the 2 balls right near the cushion, not far from the 1 ball. So you have to cut. It's not hanging in the pocket. You have to cut the 1 ball. And there's almost no way to stop the white ball from rolling away from the blue 2. But with these guys, anything is possible. He might just slow roll this ball for a cut on the 1, try to contain that white ball, which he does. But the white ball goes all the way down, so they're going to play a safety of some sort. And, still got some work to do on this frame. 7 and the 4 are tied up. So it's a pretty nice target to hide the white ball behind, but it could leak out. 8 ball makes the pocket especially appealing for combination attempts. Could try to crossover bank. Looks like it's what he's doing. He's trying to bank the 2 into the 8. No, he just played it safe there. Just brings the white ball behind the 7 and the 4. Didn't try to do nothing crazy. Yeah, I probably would have tried to bank that ball in. I'm a bit of a wild man sometimes. Need to play safe more often, I think. A little too aggressive. But these guys are smarter than me. They play a safety. So the 3, the 9, and the 8 are down table. The 5 balls in between the side pockets, and the 2 and the 4 and the 7 are up table. The 4 and the 7 are almost frozen together. A little awkward positioning. I believe you can pot the 4 in the upper right, but I can't tell for sure from this angle. But first you got to get there. Got this 2 ball to deal with. Got to make sure you get a good hit. Anything's better than ball in hand. Tell you what. Just hit this sucker. 2 rails. Best chance. 1, 2. Oh, he went 1 rail. Hit the 2. Good shot. Legal shot. And does not sell out. White ball still spinning. So both balls are down table now, below the 9. Right of center line. Likely another safety attempt by Boss. Keep them kicking. Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna cut the blue to your left. Just send the white ball up table there. Hopefully behind the 4 and the 7 for the best possible outcome. Or better yet, break them up. Tap. Oh, I don't know if that made things better or not. But he did move the 4 and the 7. And he got a partial snooker on the blue too. Looks like the 4 will pass into the right-hand side pocket. But you got to get up table for that. But first we got this blue 2. No viable offensive shot on offer here that I can see. John down on the blue 2. But it's got a narrow alley to deal with. He's got to scooch it past that orange 5. And the 4, a very narrow alley is in that white ball down table. And watch out for the scratch. Okay, he hits the one. Good shot, legal shot, and white ball coming up. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Snooker behind the orange 5 ball. Well done, John. Nice shot. Nice shot. Don't know if he planned it that way or not, but hey, that's how it turned out, so he take full credit. So Boss and Pipe on the hill, but they're snookered right now. Yeah, from this angle, looks like the 4 does, hard to tell, does pass into the upper left, but first you got to get there. Into the blue 2, kicks the ball and leaves the shot. Comes back, double taps the 2 and leaves a shot for Ellen. The 3-9 would be pretty tasty, except for that black 8 ball in the way there. And there's still, you can still make a play for it. They're discussing it. I don't know if they see it or not. You don't want to miss, if you're not liking the looks of that 4-7 situation up table. There is another way to do this. I don't want them to hear me. Don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Here's several different ways you can play this. Looks like he's going to go forward and just play that 3 on the side. And he's got an angle. He's got an angle to go up table. John down on the red 3. Got to go forward to avoid that snooker behind the orange 5. And he hits it pretty forcefully and then catches the knuckle. And coming around. 3 ball falls. Same pocket he was attempting it to go in the first time. Hit a knuckle, come around some crazy caroms and goes in the same pocket. And he's got position on the pink 4 ball in the same side pocket. So they're smiling, they're laughing, but okay, take a breath here, take a breath. All right, that happened. I mean, that's 9 ball for it. It happens every day. Always get lucky, always get unlucky. It's always going to happen. Every single time you play 9 ball, that's going to happen one way or another. It's just it's baked into the cake. So he's going forward. Could play a safety here, but he goes forward. Shoots the 4 in the side. 5 ball rolls forward for the 5 ball in that corner or the side. Looks like he's going to the corner. John down on the orange 5 ball. Pots it in, slides under the 7. Nicely done, nicely done. Got a good chance to get the 6 here. 3 balls left on the table, 9 balls on the foot spot. 8 balls darn near hanging in the lower right. But Allen rattles the 7, and the 7 does not fall. So these guys just things just aren't going their way, and that's cool for you. You know, some days it's just not your day. You know, sometimes it just ain't no way. No matter what you do, it just don't work out. Got to roll with the punches, so to speak. Can't worry about it though. Next shot is a new beginning. Can't worry about what happened before. Can't change it. And they are looking at the bank on the 7 into that black 8 ball. Pretty natural angle, but the question is, are you going to catch the right hand side rail, go into the 8? Position will not be guaranteed unless you hit it just slowly. And he does not attempt an offensive shot. He just leaves awkward angle on the 7. So you can't bank this ball. And the opposite side pocket could attempt to bank it down in the lower left if you're going offensive. Or you could send it down table off the left-hand rail down to the bottom rail. Decisions. But you can only talk for so long. Sooner or later, you're going to have to shoot. As unsavory as it might be. And Alan just shakes his head, strokes his shoulders, whatever you want to do. So, John to shoot. Round 7. Off the rail. And he went for I don't know if he went for the bank or not, but he achieved a pretty good safety. Left the white ball up table, 7 ball down table. Left them long. But Boss likes these cut shots. He really does. He does not worry about these at all. He cuts them in with alarming regularity. Even though he's shooting off the cushion. White ball is near the top cushion, near the center diamond. But he does not go offensive. He just goes for containing safety. Control speed on the white ball, just leaving him behind the 9. Looks like he got a full snooker. And leaving the 7 above the first diamond on the left-hand side. So yeah, Boss playing the percentages there. I've seen him cut that shot in more times than I can count. But, tournament action here on the hill. Do not want to give these guys an easy table. If he does miss. He's off the top rail, down, hits the 7, nicely done. Comes across, taps it again. 7 ball comes up, no snooker. So he's got a shot on the side or the upper right-hand corner. Looks like he's going for the side. Yeah, these cutesy little cut shots don't bother Pipe much. Just got to take care of the white ball, make sure it doesn't end up behind the 9. So he's shooting down on the ball. Open hand bridge. Yeah, I just went for a safety. Didn't even try to pot that ball. Just left his safety, left him long for sure. Yeah, got a snooker. He's snookered behind the 9 ball. You have to go to the air. The good news is, you make the ball, you don't have to worry about the white ball. You're going to have position. It's almost straight in, so the white ball's not going to stray to the left or to the right. It's just going to stay right there or thereabouts. But just got to pot the ball, got to elevate, got to get over this 9 ball. John down on the 7. Elevated. Pots it. 7 ball down. In the side bag, not in the corner. That's 9 ball for you. You hit the ball, good things can happen. So now they're about 9 or 10 feet away from that 8 ball. Looks like he's going to go into the rail, into the 8. Natural position, rail first, 1, 2, 1, 2, out for the 9 in the side or the corner, depending on their preference. Shorter distance is to the side. John down on the 9. 9 ball down. Alan and John have 6. Coming back. 7-6. Boss needs 1. Boss and Pipe need 1. Alan and John need 2. Need 2 frames. Clinging to life. from the dead. Still have a pulse, whatever metaphor you want to use. But thank you for joining us here at S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name is John C. I'll be with you tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday for the singles event. Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow, and Sunday. Singles event, 9-ball. Spots are still available. Get yourself down here to S1. Get signed up. Play some 9-ball. Pipe to break. Breaks the ball. Nothing finds gravity. Leaving a shot on the 1 for whoever shoots, Alan or John. Up to them. Yeah, the first shot after the break, you can decide which partner shoots which shot. After that, then you have to take turns. Kind of how that works here. The rotation does not cross over into the next frame. Clean slate every time. Got to take turns breaking the balls, but first shot after the break, it's up to you. You can decide. These guys can decide which one to shoot the first ball. All right, Alan to shoot down on 1. Got a nice table here. Can't run these balls, but the 4 and the 7 are kind of close together, and he brings the white ball back a little too far. A little too much juice on that screw back. And he snookered John. John is on the rail, barely off of the rail, not froze, but on the right-hand long rail, about a diamond and a quarter up from the lower right. And looks like he's going to elevate and try to jump this ball. Ooh, danger, danger, danger. Easy to pop a ball off the table. Down on the 3. And yeah, I caught the 9. Foul shot, ball in hand. 9-ball falls, but it'll get spotted back up on the foot spot. Yeah, that was not easy jump. Tight quarters. Had to get that. Had to get a high arc on that white ball. Hard to do with control and accuracy. But the 3 and the 4 are about 3 diamonds up from the lower right. So the 3 ball does not appear to have a pocket unless he can scooch past that brown 7. Oh yeah, they got room. You can drive a truck through there. All that drama for nothing. Yeah, ball in hand for Pipe or Boss. I'm not sure whose turn it is. Yeah, for Pipe. You just want to get a little angle and avoid hampered cueing behind that brown 7. Last thing you want to do is treetop your partner from ball in hand position. And he does not. I'm not sure if that was a safety or not. But nothing falls down. And Allen to shoot. So all the balls except for the 5 are right of center line, except for the 9 also, which is on the foot spot. The 3, the 8, the 5 are up table. The 7 is in between the side pockets, up a little bit, a diamond away from the middle side bag. And the 9, the 6, and the 4 are down table. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. But no viable offensive shot available here. So Allen's going to have to play a safety of some sort. So he shaves the 3 ball. Nice shot. Nicely done. Wise decision. Gets a snooker behind the orange 5 ball here. Boss down on the 3. Hits the 3 on the left-hand side, brings white ball down for a good snooker. Nicely done, boss. Nicely done, boss. Yeah, he's dead snookered behind that brown 7. Can't even see a piece of it. Not going to leave nothing easy for these guys if they can avoid it. So John to shoot off the right-hand side rail. Likely 2 cushions. Long, short, and in the pocket. And look at this. Look at this. That's a shot on the floor, albeit hampered cueing. Fortunately, Alan is a tall man. So the hampered cueing over the 7 won't be as difficult as it might be for someone, say, my size. But still not easy, not easy. And not much you can do with the white ball. Just slow roll this 4 down the rail into the right-hand lower right. And accept the cut on the 5 ball, which is up table near the head string. So Alan just shoot. Is he digging down? I can't tell. No, he just rolls it in. Nicely done. Yeah, take your medicine. Best you can do sometimes. 5 balls left on the table. This is the key shot right here. The key that can open the door. John down on the 5. Pots in the 5. Avoids the 8. Brings white ball down, down, down. And he taps the 6, but it's 50-50. Yeah. You hit it on one side or the other, you're good. You hit it flat, have no shot. Nice effort, though. Sent the white ball down around 13, 14 feet. But sometimes that's just how the ball bounces, so to speak. 4 balls left on the table, but no viable offensive play on offer here for Alan. Yeah, it was a real tricky route to get to the green ball. Had to avoid the 8, had to avoid the 7. He did both, but just could not get tap one side or the other, and left him real close to his work, all the way down table. And looking for a rest here. Yeah, he's using the snooker rest, the cross top multiplication sign, whatever you want to call it, the X bridge. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the white ball? What are you going to try to do? You can try to get a snooker, or just leave the 6 in a tough position. Yeah, that's all he does. Just tries not to sell out. But he did leave a bank. Did leave a bank for Pipe. Pipe banks the balls awfully well. And you got a natural angle to come off the right-hand rail, bottom rail, left-hand rail, up for the brown 7 in the side. Not the highest of percentage banks, but you can hit it pretty hard. It's nice when you can hit the banks hard. It feels good to hit them firm. So they're discussing the best course of action. So it looks like they're going the safety route. Yeah, they're not going to go offensive here. They're just going to send the white ball up table and cut that green ball to the side rail and down to the bottom rail. But you got to hit it just right. Yeah, let's see here. I don't think he's going for the bank. I think he's just trying to leave the white ball down table area like that. Use the 9 as a blocker and gets the snooker nicely done. But he's got a jump shot, and John has shown he's pretty adept without that short cue. The last shot, notwithstanding, he's made a couple of them. Good hits anyway. So John to go to the air over that 9 ball. 9 ball is a couple diamonds away though, so you got to go up pretty high to get over this 9 ball, and depending on how you land, good hit, good shot, leader shot. White ball goes forward, but hangs up in the jaws of the upper right. Sometimes that's the best you can do. Just hit that sucker. Anything's better than ball in hand. So, boss to shoot a tester out of the jaws of the upper right. And he's got to do something with the white ball, get positioned for that brown 7. Not straight in, not dead straight anyway, but yeah, boss is smiling. He's like, oh man, gotta make this one. All right, here we go. Boss is real consistent on these shots, though. He shoots so good off the rail with that open hand bridge. It's almost uncanny sometimes. But that one does not fall. Got a snooker. They're happy, they're smiling. Clean living, folks. That's clean living. So Allen to shoot, snookered behind the black 8 ball. That's 9 ball for you, folks. Can break your heart and send you out the door talking to yourself. That guy got lucky. Happens every day. Tell me something I don't know. But they're taking it in good spirits. They understand the game. A lot of guys get mad though if you miss a shot and you get snookered. Some guys, just get upset. And I just want to say to them, how long have you been playing this game? This happens all the time. You're just now figuring that out, that there's a little injustice in the world? There's a lot of that. So what do you do? What would you do? You can't jump and attempt to pot the 6 in the upper right. Probably what I would do. I just jump over that the 8 and just try to pot it in the upper right. Because you're not going over a full ball that way. You're going over about half the ball, so you don't have to get the white ball quite as high over the 8 to clear it, to get at that green 6. But they're not looking at that. They want to go to the side rail. Can't go to the top rail, you're blocked off. So you got to go to the left-hand side rail or the right-hand side rail for a 1-rail kick attempt. And he does. Good kick, good shot, Leo shot, but here comes the green ball right in front of the pocket. So golden opportunity for Boston Pipe. 4 balls left on the table. 7 is on the same side of the table as the green ball. 8 ball is center line down from the side pocket. Pipe pots the ball in. There's a white ball up near the right-hand side bag for ideal position on the brown 7. And they're just discussing whether he wants to pinch draw the ball or to just come across above the 8 for the 8 in the lower right. That's what they're discussing right now. Looks like they're gonna. Yeah, looks like he's just going to cross over, go above the 8, get positioned for the lower right corner pocket. Pots the ball in, brings the cross. A little far. Might have to shoot this in the side. Yeah, he's going to shoot this in the side. Yeah, there's lightning fast tables. It's so easy to let that white ball get away from it. I am liking their chances from here. Boss makes these shots with uncanny accuracy. Possibly a little low right. But he's getting up again. Yeah, Pipe does that a lot. Gets down, gets up, gets down, gets up. Can be a little nerve-wracking at times. But they're on the hill. They want to make this their last inning here. Alan John need 2. He could be shooting in the corner. Looks like it. Yep, he did. He did. Nicely done. Nicely done. 3 cushions for a nice, tasty cut shot for Boss. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. I miss those all the time in the corner. I shoot on the side most of the time. But I'm not he. He is not I. Boss to shoot. 9 ball down. Boss, pipe, win. 8-6. Back in a few minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Is this
Not by